Yo, what up, everybody? Welcome back. Welcome back to the Degenerate Hour. We're getting into it to match 249. Thankfully, we bounced back. We were having a little bit of frame rate problems in the beginning, but Tech Wizard Lux figured that shit out. I just had to change servers real quick. Anyways, let's get into it, guys. Let's get into it. Like I said, we're a little late. Let's get after it. We got Paddy the Baddy and the Baddies going against KFC and Your Mom. On Your Mom, we have Rude Boy Junda on Twitch, Rudy. We have KFC, like I just mentioned, and then Jack McCarthy, I believe. And on the other team, the Baddies, of course, we got the UFC legend Paddy the Baddy. And you know what? Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. We're going with the real talent here on the Baddies. TJ. Come on, let's get some 10Xs in the chat for TJ. Hell yeah, we definitely have to back TJ this one. And then their third is... I forget the name, but I believe he is Paddy the Baddy's producer, if I'm not mistaken. We'll see just a moment. You know these intros, they're a little long. Doesn't feel very trivia-like to me, though. I'm not sure. I always say this, that the intro doesn't match the show with this one. Great show, though. Remember, drop some predictions in the chat. Who you think's going to win? Is it going to be Paddy the Baddy and the Baddies, or is it going to be KFC and Your Mom? Your Mom has a lot of knowledge on their team. You have Rude Boy, who has extensive knowledge in soccer, general shit. And then you have KFC, who, picks up a lot of everything as well. I'm not too sure about Jack McCarthy, to be honest with you. I need to watch more of his performances with Your Mom. And Paddy the Baddy, TJ's a walking fucking encyclopedia. I might as well give him the bag now. But I'm not sure how Paddy the Baddy is. I'm sure there will be a ton of questions that he's super useful for. Because, well, why wouldn't they throw a few overseas ones for him once, right? We'll see. And see who his third is. Let's see if he is American. Because, American sports play a big role in this. Are you going to ask Paddy the Baddy NFL questions? Probably not. All right, but we got some sick graphics today. Your Mom, totally sick, and Paddy the Baddy. Is that an eagle? Maybe. I'm not a bird guy, but I definitely like seeing the hair on it. Let's go.
249
Blaze is the third for the Baddies.
We have season 3, excuse me. We have 2 teams with wins, 2 teams that are in no danger of being relegated. They're just trying to move up the rankings. We have
moving up the ranks. Paddy the Baddies team's 1-0, and Your Mom, I believe, is 1-1.
The Baddies, Paddy, TJ, Blaze, 1-0-0, undefeated. This match before we get into this, presented by Pizza Hut. That's right. Got the Pizza Hut melt right here.
Yo, these have actually looked pretty fire. It looks like you just fold them over. It's like 2 pieces of pizza that make a sandwich. Come on.
They took their thin
with the marinara,
crust, loaded it
got
with
me sold. That's all I'm saying.
And folded it over, baked it into melty perfection. Then they served it up. Favorite dipping sauce, $7. Actually, not really. $6.99.
Yo, $6.99. Get out of here.
Solo meal from Pizza Hut. Get a melt for everybody. They're cheesy, crispy, loaded. Priced for one. You could share it. I don't think you're going to want to. Got the meat lovers, chicken bacon parm. That's the favorite that I'm
not a chicken bacon parm guy. That just doesn't necessarily look good.
Served up with dipping
I'm
sauce.
more of a, pepperoni meat
lover
lovers type
motherfucker. Got the cinnamon sticks too. I'm not even supposed to be doing a read for that. I'm not supposed to be mentioning that, but get the cinnamon sticks too.
Yo, the cinnamon sticks was a freebie. Jeff's on a sick one.
For a bunch of people, they're for one. You can do them for 2, but they're for one. Just $6.99. Great for lunch. Great for dinner. Absolutely delicious. Crispy. Get your Pizza Hut melt now. Thank you to Pizza Hut for sponsoring this episode. All right, thanks to Pizza Hut.
All right, last minute prediction, guys. Before
check
this
something real quick
starts,
before we
remember,
get into
I'm
this.
backing the baddies. We gotta
reigning
back
rookie of the year.
TJ. It is what it is.
Third
Mans is
worst
a walking
ranked player so far
encyclopedia,
in
and he will
season
see you to
I
the
feel like that was
light.
a little bit unnecessary.
Well,
Also, it's a very small sample. We're 1-1 right now.
It
It's
is.
not
That's pretty gnarly.
you know.
Give
also-
Rude Boy the compliment
exactly.
just to
Also,
slap
you wanna
him
talk about
around a
real
little bit.
pro? Ever heard of the thing called the sophomore slump? I'm just
Sophomore
following the
slump,
script of all
this
the
guy.
grades. It's called the sophomore slump. I got my contract. I'm coasting this year.
I would have
Yo.
preferred a different answer there, but
Yeah,
okay, we'll go with the
that
sophomore
one.
slump.
That's that answer.
We could have just gone with a small sample size and said that we're going to pick it up right now, but let's go with you're mailing it in the whole year, okay?
You're taking the whole year off? Is that
This
right?
guy.
No, okay. Now that my teammates are upset, I'll turn it on.
A lot better
Look,
stats
you're
for
getting
the
one right
baddies,
now,
but
so I
is
feel
that
like-
just because they've only done
Yeah,
one match? I get that. You know, your
TJ
mom's
Paddy,
only done
we're
two,
gonna go
but
2-0. And you got a
two
key
can
thing here. You
it
got
can
a
go a lot of
soccer guy
ways
inside
and
the
make your
group.
stats go a
Soccer
lot of
guy,
different
too.
directions,
TJ, how
up
you
or
feeling,
down.
Paddy, Blaze? Feeling good?
I was like deathly ill the last time we played. I'm feeling better today, so I don't know.
Okay. High stats, and TJ was feeling
I'm
bad.
also on the guest
TJ
Wi-Fi.
feels good, even higher stats, right? Let's
I'm on the
go.
guest
Hopefully
Wi-Fi,
our
so
prediction
if you want
takes
to
it.
test, It's Pete's fault.
All right, internet in the office is complete dog shit. Never changes.
No, I definitely feel that. As I said, we had a few technical difficulties, which made us start this program a little later than we usually do. But make sure to tune in tomorrow. We'll keep up with the stream, the chat, and everything. Just have it all going at once, unlike today.
3 lifelines, as always. You can double up any category you want, except for round 10. That's in each category round. You have 2 other lifelines, the call a friend and your double dip. You cannot pair those with a double up question, though you can use call a friend and double dip together. Here we go. Baddies, you're ranked number 10.
It's cool that you can use them
Number 9,
together.
Baddies,
It's
round.
just,
TJ, final answer person
do you
again.
want
Ruby,
to?
final
I
answer
guess
person
if it
four.
comes towards
Mom,
the
first
end
category
and you're
is the
just
NFL.
using them to use them,
The
maybe.
NFL. This is for the Baddies, NFL.
Some use this, please.
What I tell you, Paddy the Baddy is not ready for the American sports. Give him a baseball question and probably is going to fuck him up just as hard.
I got one guy that immediately came to mind.
Who's that?
Matt Ryan. I think he threw for
Yeah. He had an MVP year.
I have no clue. These
I feel like
sports
he threw for
questions kick my
5,000
ass more
times.
often than not.
let's just think.
Especially the older ones. I get like there are
I
older
don't wanna
people on
say
here, like
other-
Brandon Walker,
Yeah.
Smitty, and all them,
I'm
but
just thinking
like
if there's any other obvious answers.
questions
we
are
could double
hard.
dip.
especially like early to pre 2000s. Yeah, not me.
It's
bro.
early. Let's just go with it.
Yeah.
Matt Ryan, final answer.
That is correct.
Okay. The baddies put one on the board with the first question. It's a great way to start.
Side, NFL, your mom. Who is the only active NFL QB to throw for 5,000 yards in a season and not play in a playoff game?
I don't like those reactions. They don't look like they know.
Playoff game ever?
Correct.
Ever?
Ooh.
Who has like balled out on a bad team?
Nobody like just comes to mind right off the bat, of course.
Cousins has been playing.
Has Deshaun played in a playoff game?
It's a good guess.
Anyone on the Browns?
I feel like they did.
Right.
I feel like Deshaun did play a playoff game.
Come on, let's just run through these fucking
I'm not getting anyone right now. Hold on.
Herbert played in one.
Need an answer in 5, 4.
It's gonna go Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson, final answer.
It's a good guess, but you got to get something in. Can't let him get to that timer.
I don't know if he's thrown for 5,000 yards either, but I know he like in Tampa Bay. I think he racked up yards.
Yeah, that could be it. Did Jared Goff ever play in a playoff game?
Yeah, I think he went to the Super Bowl, didn't he? They lost to the Patriots.
It's good when they have like good general knowledge of
one
the
person
sport and
just came
can
to my mind,
bounce
but
off
yeah.
each other like this.
Yeah, just
It's
go
real
change
beneficial.
Final.
2-0. Bad.
Wow, another one up on the board. 2-0. We're starting off great.
Bro, Jameis threw for 5K? What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Remember the one year he threw like 30 touchdowns and 30 picks? Like that's just like the greatest. Yeah.
Shit, nobody remembers that. Let's go, Jeff. Come
Celebrity
on.
mashup. This is for the baddies, up 2-0 very early. All lifelines available. Name the 2 celebrities mashed up in this photo.
Woo, this is a hard one. Where's my celebrity mashup fans at? Jeff, not Jeff. Seth
You're gonna be
Rogen
outside.
is the back, right? I'm not sure who the front is. It almost looks like an actual fucking
Double
person,
guys
right?
are so tough.
It's
If
tough
you
because
have
I think they
predictions,
both
drop
have a
them in
beard,
chat.
Too, so they're like meshing together.
But definitely Seth Rogen,
Yeah,
right?
I've got a fucking idea who that is, me, lad. I'm looking at that. I do the fuck. It looks like just one person. It doesn't even look.
Right,
know,
yeah,
it's a
it
good
just looks like
mashup.
one person. It is a good
Really?
mashup, but no clue who the second person could be on this.
Is it
I feel Seth Rogen's pretty much a lock, though.
Hugh
Who
Jackman?
plays? Who
that
plays
Hugh Jackman in the
Lawrence
middle?
Wilson? I
Could
don't
be
think
Hugh
so.
Jackman, like.
Go Hugh Jackman and Seth Rogen.
Hugh Jack. I mean, it's a good guess. It's better than what I could come up with.
Other side.
No, it's the first loss for the baddies
Yes,
right
Jude
there.
Law and Seth Rogen. Boom.
Yes.
Oh,
Jude Law. Are we sure?
Jude
it's
Law.
not
I'm not
Nick
even
Offerman?
really sure who Jude Law is off the
Yeah,
top
I'm
of
pretty
my
sure.
head.
Okay, we're gonna go Jude Law and Seth Rogen final.
Yeah.
But a great guess for the. Wow, look at that hairline.
That was an unbelievable
Eyes.
match.
Beautiful eyes.
That's heavy, that, you know.
By the way, Jude Law with the worst hairline of all time.
I was just
Right. I mean, I'm a bald guy. I'm not one to talk about hairlines, but
He's got
Jesus
the McCarthy
fucking
hair.
Christ.
Dude,
At one point, you just have to commit,
That
right?
shit is a
That was fucked
peninsula.
up.
That is a
That didn't
peninsula.
even look like a mashup, lad. They look like just.
Yeah, that was
like
the
Wait till you see
beard.
the next one. Wait till you see the next one.
Wait till you see the next
Next one's
one?
Well, name the 2 celebrities you're on to tie it up.
Oh wow, yeah, that does look like it could be an actual
Okay, I got
person.
the
With this
outside.
one, I have no clue. I can't guess either one of them.
Spider-Man.
And Andrew
Nothing
Garfield.
comes to mind. Andrew Garfield and
Sure
who?
that's Gerard. Are we sure that's Gerard, bro?
I'm very sure. Or I'm pretty sure.
Those eyes, though.
Some nice hair though, right? Compared to
fuck
the
with
other
it, though.
fucker.
Colin.
I don't have another guess for the
I think
inside.
that's Gerard.
Jack, you like that?
I don't fucking. I'm worthless in these two.
You thought
Yeah, right,
You
no
went with
clue.
Gerard too, right?
I went with
I
you.
knew the outside.
I knew the outside.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure that's Gerard Butler with those bags.
Yeah, you're right.
Could
And
be.
that beak. I don't have another guess. We're gonna go Gerard Butler, Andrew Garfield.
2-2.
Wow, great guess. They finally, even it out. Get it to 2-2. They tied it up. I still think the baddies are going to end up taking this one, though.
That's how you bounce back, by the way. Let's go.
For the
Right. Turn out KFC.
Dating back to 2014-2015, what East team currently has the longest active streak of making it to the postseason? For the baddies, 35 seconds.
Yeah. It's good that Paddy just accepts it. He's like, I don't know this shit, but I'm letting my boys handle it. It is what it is.
Celtics. It's not the. I don't think it's the Raptors.
Blaze is pretty valuable. He's great at narrowing it down, and TJ's a great backboard for him with a good amount of knowledge to keep him in motion and keep him going towards his goal.
Bucks or Celtics? I don't.
You want
I'm
to dip?
pretty sure the Bucks had a bad year. Fuck yeah, you want to double dip?
Yeah, if you want to pick 2 teams, I'll trust you.
Yeah, I think you
I don't
should
know.
double
Alright,
dip
let's go Bucks
if.
and Celtics, 'cause those are my
Okay.
two best guesses, I think.
Right,
Jeff will double dip. The Bucks.
A double dip's always worth it if you think that you have it. The only
3-2.
okay, see, it worked out. The only time it's not really worth it is if you're over there naming out random answers and say, let's say 3 or 4 answers before you give your final 2. You knock out 2 and then give the other team those answers that you've already given. If they don't know, of course, they're gonna guess those answers, and it can
bad,
just
right?
really throw you off
They get
motion.
bad, but, I mean, that's a
They
long
did make the
streak.
playoffs. As soon as they got bad, they got DeRozan.
And like winning a winning
It's not the
record.
Warriors.
2011 and 2012. That's so long. From 2022, 2023 coming up around the corner. It just feels like forever ago. These are hard to guess. especially like NBA and everything, where it. I personally, I watch more football and baseball than basketball. Even though I'm a huge basketball fan, I'm more of like a in the present basketball fan, not necessarily in the past.
Or the
No, Suns were
No.
brutal.
I think the Spurs. It's gonna be a class organization.
I think it's San Antonio Spurs.
Do we want to double dip?
W for Texas. I'll take that if that's the case.
Okay, we're going Spurs. Final answer.
Ah, come on, get it together, guys.
But I don't like they've been good for a while.
Blaze seems pretty sure in that, even though he's like questioning himself now.
I don't think it's
I like how
Nuggets, it's not the
quickly he
Suns.
said that.
It's not the. I would say the Mavericks. They were good for like in 2010, 2011. They won the title, so it can't be them. Thunder, no, they sucked for a couple of years. I think it's the Jazz.
Said Jazz. Jazz final.
Ah, it was a good guess, good reasoning, good valuable member to have on the team. Unlike Paddy the Baddy, who we haven't really heard a word from other than I don't know.
Not ball. Not
Music. Music. Anyone want to double music?
Alright, music. What do we got here, guys? Hopefully we can get some easy music ones like last night. That Bruno Mars one was a freebie. Then they backed it with Adele. I'm surprised that Tommy and his little team did not get the Adele question. It just seems way too easy for them.
2017
Imagine Dragons. Let's go. Yeah, right, Snacky? This is... Okay, there we go. No fucking clue.
Old life behind.
Let's go, TJ.
TJ the Encyclopedia. Let's fucking go, TJ.
What about that?
I don't know it, so it's I'm loving your. You said it right away. Go ahead.
Play it
Right, yeah. I only know the chorus, but I also didn't know Imagine Dragons sing this.
Yeah, old life behind. Final answer, Jeff.
Ah, I hate to see it.
Can we hear it again?
You cannot. I can only play it for the team that has the question being asked.
It's so unfortunate.
I actively
Old wife
escaped.
behind?
Old wife behind.
Whole life behind.
My keys behind.
I don't think that it's gonna get stolen. It doesn't seem like they know it either.
So it's, I think my whole life.
Yeah, I kind of like my whole life behind.
My weed
I
behind.
have no idea. I actively avoid Imagine Dragons.
Actively avoid Imagine Dragons. I definitely don't blame them, right?
Better than my old wife behind.
Whole life behind. Final.
TJ,
Own
go for
life
own
behind.
life. Leave my own life behind, not old life.
All good, TJ.
Very close.
I feel like
That
that's
is
on them.
super close.
That's a bad
That's on
lyric.
you. Blame Imagine Dragons.
It's a bad lyric. You wrote your shit
No,
wrong.
they were wrong.
To make it 3-3. The Weekend.
Oh, The Weeknd. This might be an easy one, yeah. Worry. Yeah, worry no more. That's a
Let's hear
lot.
it one more time though.
Definitely worry no more. Yeah, that's like the Bruno Mars one yesterday. It was like a sweatless answer. Some of them are just
It's gotta
too
be
easy.
Worry no
Worry
more.
no more.
But then you get like
Yeah.
the
Worry
1960s
no more,
NFL question that just fucks you.
Tied up 3-3.
Nice. 3-3, a tie across the board. It's crazy.
The Baddies. 3-3.
I expected more of a strong start from KFC in them that I am not seeing. And I
you wanna double
expected
it?
more of a late game pickup
Up to you.
from the Baddies, but it seems like the Baddies are going to keep it even and just keep it consistent.
He doesn't want that status.
What am I doing with that?
A little
I'm
fake
just
sugar
thinking, what do you
pressure.
reckon it'll be it'll be a recent prem question, or I know we won't do it now, and it'll be a proper easy question.
Yep, definitely.
The risk is that Rudy,
I'm not gonna
the risk is that
bullshit.
Rudy could steal it
Paddy
and
the
get 2
Baddy
points from it.
kind of needs captions.
But it's like, are we gonna, what else are we gonna double though? I don't know. It's like up to if you want to.
It's up to you, lad.
Yeah. I mean, I'm normally pretty good with that shit, but like that one was hard. That one was real hard.
People are shocked, man.
All right, Premier League.
Oh, Premier League one. Okay.
Can you hear me?
Waste of fucking grass, but I know we got some soccer fans
This is
out
for the
there.
Baddies. 3-3. The 2015-2016 season saw Leicester City win the title, and this club got relegated for the first time since 1987.
87. Nobody remembers that much soccer because nobody
Somebody
cares.
bounce right back up, right?
Don't know, you know, 'cause normally the teams that bounce right back up just fucking.
Come on, Paddy.
Years, don't they?
You got to remember,
I'm just gonna throw
Rudy
out
is
names like
also
Jimmy Bull come up
a
recently.
soccer nerd. He might get this if
Villa's
they
a good
pass it
one
off
for
to
that,
him.
actually,
They might get the
15,
steal.
16, they could have went down that season.
But were they like historically
What are we
good? I don't know who
getting?
that.
Kaylee's guess is Newcastle. Yeah, let's see.
That's a good shout, to be honest, please.
I wouldn't even be able to like really guess a team.
yeah,
I
yeah,
would like
yeah,
sarcastically
I guess
say
so.
Chelsea because I don't know any of the fucking teams over there.
I'll go with you there, to be honest, lads. I think Aston Villa's a good one.
Final?
Yeah.
Final, TJ?
Yeah.
4-3, that is correct.
Aston Villa, okay.
Good
I mean,
job,
it's
boys.
nice.
Came back up.
Paddy, I was saying that he wasn't showing a lot of effort through the, American sport questions because he doesn't know it, but he came in clutch when he needed to come in clutch. I love to see it.
The 3 teams that came up, 2
And it's good that they didn't let him pass it off to Rudy.
What's that third?
2 of the 3 clubs promoted. Yeah, see, no fucking clue. Wouldn't even be able to guess this shit either.
What are some of those teams?
I don't want to say too many to give them a guess, but I have a couple guesses.
Right, because if you say too many and you start giving him those guesses, Paddy's going to be able to, whittle it down.
How many teams total is the pool that you're guessing from, though? Because double dip, if there's only a handful of teams, double dip.
It's not that many. Yeah, it's not that many. So I would say
Yeah, only 18 choices. And he's saying double dip, but I don't think that this is a good thing to double dip on with
Yeah.
there
Let the
being
questions go,
18 total. Like,
okay.
that's just too many.
We'll double dip.
Yeah, I think this is a waste of a
First-
double
first
dip,
guess will be
unless they
Brighton.
get it, of course.
They will give up.
10 seconds.
It's like, isn't there one?
He has a double. He used his double dip and doesn't
Yeah,
even
I
have a
like
guess
that.
for the second answer. That's what I don't like about. I feel like that's
Yes.
wasting an ability.
They were already in the plan, lad. What year is it from again? 18, 19? Because my question's disappeared.
Yeah, 18,
You hate
19,
to see
Cardiff,
it,
Fulham,
but
and then
I
13
like
that
the
finished seventh.
energy
Is it
that
like
Paddy
fucking
came with. He's like, "Fuck you, I'm gonna get this."
Watford, Forest, I don't know.
Teams on it,
Right?
people
Yeah, you do know that certain ones wouldn't be
Burnley,
there because of
fucking-
qualifications and shit. It's just like,
Burnley comes seventh.
fuck, you gotta be heavy into soccer to even
Go
guess
Burnley
at
then.
this.
Go on, Burnley.
Burnley.
Not
final.
Burnley, though.
Wolverhampton.
Wolverhampton.
Fuck off.
Fuck off.
Video games next category. We want to double video.
Paddy said, "Fuck the dozen." I'm
Put
taking a
your
phone
wheels
call,
on
eh?
this number, lad.
We could double this.
Go on, sir.
If you want to, boys.
You want to? You feel confident? I'm.
I like.
But if you know, I'm fine with trusting you.
If there was ever a category I should be good at, it's this one.
All right, go ahead. Let's go.
All right.
Let's go.
Double, bring him a
For the
double.
baddies.
All right, we got a
Doubled up for the
2x.
baddies.
We got a 2x
You're
double
going to
up for the
see
baddies. Let's see it. Hopefully
Two
they get
blank
it.
Video game packages.
That'd bring them up to 6-3 if they get this one.
This is for the baddies for 2 points.
Identify these video Borderlands
Okay, the
and
one on the left.
Call of
is
Duty.
Borderlands. The one on the right's Killzone.
It's Killzone. I want to say Call of
Is it
Duty.
Killzone
Fallout, so is it?
or is it Fallout?
Ooh, Fallout's a good guess too. I don't know why I'm guessing Call of Duty. I guess it's just because it looks warlike,
I know the one on
honestly.
the left,
But the one on the
Yeah.
left's definitely.
Why did you think it was Fallout, Paddy?
Just the match, but that could be that Killzone because the Fallout was an older game that I remember Fallout.
Yeah. Honestly, I didn't play a lot of
I don't
Killzone,
know.
nor see a lot of
Yeah.
clips or anything from
What's
it.
your
I can't
gut
tell you
telling you,
too much
TJ?
what it looks like.
Don't overthink it.
Fallout. Yeah.
I think Fallout's a great guess.
Borderlands and Fallout? Borderlands and Killzone.
See, it's just they gave away their other answer,
Let's go
so what they don't
Borderlands
guess,
and Fallout.
your
Final
mom
answer.
will guess.
That is correct.
Thankfully, they got a club for. That's sick.
Good work, boys.
Praying you were gonna fumble that one. I was praying you were gonna fumble that one.
Right, Rudy had it.
What a save.
Oh,
6-3. Other side.
It was just the mascot. Because on Fallout 3, it's the full person in it. And it was just the mask. I was like, is that Fallout?
Your mom, you've not used your double. Keep
let's
that
go.
in
Good
mind.
work.
They still got a double and a phone a
This is for your
friend, and the
mom.
baddies also still have a phone a friend.
Baddies with the lead. This is for your mom. Name the 2 video games.
Oh,
Okay,
Bioshock.
that is Bioshock and Gears of War.
Okay, I didn't know what the right one was. Bioshock and Gears
I
of
know
War,
that's
Rudy says,
Bioshock.
but definitely
Yeah, I agree
Bioshock.
with you.
Bioshock, Gears of War, final answer.
That is correct.
Yep.
Got ourselves a match.
Man, I wish they had fumbled that.
Yeah, Gears. Gears of War was a huge game, super popular. I don't remember playing it a single time, and it's not like a motherfucker like me doesn't play
Billboard
games. I
Artist
don't know why I
100,
slept
named
on
the
it.
top 30 artists on the Billboard Artist 100 from 8 years ago, 2014 December, who were the 30 hottest artists from 8 years ago, December 2014. Tricky one. Teams typically do pretty horrible in this. Let's see how these two
Top
teams do.
30.
Baddies, you're up first every
Jeff.
time. TJ, you're first person. Your mom, first person is Rudy. Think about who is popular in music.
This is a little easier
Jesus fuck.
First up,
than
Baddies.
last
Team with the most
night's
after
little
5 rounds gets the
Santa
point.
shit.
4-point lead for the Baddies.
That was
Your mom can tie it
difficult.
up.
The
Baddies
top
up
20
by
Christmas
now.
songs that were shot. It was hard.
I think- I think we go safe and go Drake.
This week in 2014, Drake, Katy Perry,
Drake, final
Lady
answer,
Gaga
just
is
always
also a
make us
good
look
guess.
So dumb.
But
He's usually not on these lists, but he is tonight. That is correct.
I don't know if Lady Gaga was 2014. I think
I
that
like
was more like
Rihanna.
2011.
Rihanna's pretty safe.
Yeah, Rihanna's
that was
pretty
back when she
safe.
Did actually do music, so we'll go Rihanna final.
I think Chris Brown's a good guess. I'm just questionable if it's like I don't know a song that came
2014.
out in
I was a senior in high school.
2014. But he does release a ton of shit. It's a good
Back in
guess.
2014.
I was just going to say names like Lady Gaga and The Weeknd.
Yeah.
The weekend.
The Weeknd.
Is that too early for the weekend? Yeah, too early for the weekend, it
I
seems.
was about to say Beyonce.
Ooh, Beyonce's great
One of those
guess.
females.
2014 seems like prime Beyonce era.
Five.
We'll go Beyonce final.
She's usually not on. She is on this one. That is correct.
Nice.
What about a fella? Or Kanye?
Oh yeah, Kanye should be there around that time. I would even say Jay-Z would be around that time too, because 2013 or 2012
No.
there was that whole in Paris and all that shit.
Fine. Kanye West. Bad guy. Final answer.
Okay.
Oh wow, Kanye's not on there. I think Jay-Z is still a great guess though, because I mean Jay-Z is a timeless classic that
Yeah, I
stays
think
on
Gaga
this list.
Like, was always on it for that run, no?
Yeah, I think so, but is it 2014?
Or like Adele? Wasn't
Yeah,
Adele pretty fucking
that's what's kind of crazy is it's specifically this week, so it has to line up with albums too, I guess.
Is Ed Sheeran was it too back in the day for Ed Sheeran this or?
Ed Sheeran's a
I like
good
that. Ed
guess
Sheeran's
for
dominant,
around
so
this time.
Let's go with Ed Sheeran. Final.
Yeah, let's go, Paddy.
Still got time. You can still tie it.
He's so low.
Let's.
Like Chris Brown had a hit back then.
But let's go back to our roots, man. Let's go back to
I
our
want somebody to guess Chris Brown just to see if he's on here or not. I don't want somebody to waste
Lady
it
Gaga
though.
final. Give it to me, Jeff.
Yeah, I'm not surprised to see Lady Gaga not on there. Like I said, she's more like 2011. She's a little before 2014.
Were
Fucking.
they done by 2014?
Nah, One Direction, I'm sure we're going.
Honestly, I remember Lady Gaga when I was like in middle school.
5.
One Direction. Final.
8-4.
Yeah, One Direction's a great guess.
Chris Brown.
Let's go. All right, let's see. Taylor Swift, Pentatonic, Sam Smith, Ed Sheeran, Megan Trainor, AC/DC, Ariana Grande, Poiser, Maroon 5, One Direction,
makes you look
Beyonce,
so
Nicki,
dumb.
Selena,
Like, everybody
Iggy.
wants
Always say
Some person I've never even heard of. Idina Menzel. Who the fuck is that? Nick Jonas, Michael Bublé, Tove Lo. I'm not sure who that is
What
either.
is Pink Floyd?
Florida Georgia Line, Blake Shelton, Drake, Bruno Mars, Fallout Boy. I don't know who Mark Ronson is. Luke Bryan, Jason Aldean, Pink Floyd, Chris Brown, Garth
Damn,
Brooks.
Nick Jonas.
I don't know who Mr. Probs is either.
Man, what a last from the
8 to
past.
4. Your mom, you have your double up remaining, though. That's a key thing here.
Frozen? That Idina lady's from Frozen? Ah, yeah, okay, yeah. See, I wouldn't know that, but it doesn't surprise me that somebody like that is on the board because that movie was fucking huge, right?
Call on college football.
I texted Brandon and he didn't answer.
You can call. Can you call on your double?
No.
You're not calling your
Oh,
double.
okay then.
I think we save the double and then we use the call if we need.
Yo, speaking of Frozen, weirdly enough, okay, maybe the first like 20 minutes because I watched it like in class in high school or something. Never even fucking seen it.
We'll probably double movies.
Okay, here we go. No double. College football. This is for the baddies.
Lose it there.
Yo, nah, I'm not even lying. See, like, it's pretty popular. I've watched the first 20 minutes of it a dozen fucking times. Like I said, high school, Spanish, 2 or 3. It was the teacher's go-to. She would always let us watch a movie because she did not want to work. She ended up going and teaching in Spain the following year because she didn't want to do anything at our fucking school. So we just watched movies. Didn't even watch the shit in Spanish, for Christ's sakes.
Name of a Michigan State quarterback.
And that was her fucking go-to. That was her go-to. And, like, I watched, you know, first few minutes, but that's as much as you got out your boy.
All right, you want me to call somebody?
I think Jack will know it, so I feel like you should go get Jack Mac.
All right. Jeff, we're going to call Jack Mac.
Jack Mac's a great call for this. I feel like college football, it's either Jack Mac or B-Walk. Yeah, you could call Brandon Walker and skate with this. Easy, sweatless. Who else? You could probably call Big Cat. Big Cat would steer you right.
If he doesn't answer, you can't go get him.
Yeah, I'm not necessarily great with college football. I mean, even some of these questions, like in the later years, like early 2000s and shit, with actual like NFL football will fuck me up and shit. And I follow sports heavy, so it's gnarly.
End it.
He's done.
There's a strategy that FaceTime rings quieter but longer, but phone calls ring louder but shorter.
Jack Mac is kind of a D-bag for not answering, right? That's an L. That's an L for Jack Mac.
TJ.
What's happened to him?
That's crazy.
The stairs got him.
You just don't want to waste your phone a friend. If you're using it,
Resolutions, man.
you want them to answer. And if they don't answer, it's time to start taking note, whether it's your team or not. Just write them off all together. Yeah, it's not like they don't know what the fuck they're doing. I get it. People have lives. People do shit. But you see them saying, like, yo, I'm in the middle of something. Let's get this quick or something like that. Not just ignore the motherfucker. You know what they're doing, and you know that most of the time they've even set it up beforehand, like, hey, I'm going to be here. I'm going to call you, or you. If it's this type of question, I need your help, and you better answer. Like, come on.
We haven't had that situation happen yet, but I feel like yes, he's off that. We may change that rule, but as of
You
now,
feel like?
I don't even have a guess, dude.
So let's call someone. Let's go get someone. Brandon.
5.
No,
No,
this is
Oh, this is the
not
deal.
our question.
3.
Not even her
Le'Veon
question.
Bell, final answer.
It was
Connor Cook.
Connor Cook.
I was thinking like Connor.
He at least had the double C,
The
huh?
fact that I even knew his name was Connor is impressive, and it's right.
To make it 8-5, other side. This is for your mom.
Let's go, your mom. Let's see if they can turn up a little. It's 8-4. It's not looking too great for them anymore.
Being a Fiesta Bowl win.
Hackenberg.
Was he after or before? Yeah, because it wouldn't have been like sorted, right?
Yo, Paddy with the burping is gnarly. Like,
But
one's funny. 2, you might get a giggle out of me. There comes to a point that it's just like, come on, bro.
The only offer I'll
If you
ever
say
do.
anything, though, it's
don't
not
think
like
it
you
would
can
be-
do
I don't
much.
like you
Yeah,
saying that,
Baddy's gonna
but I
beat
think
your
it's
ass if it gets
too-
too physical.
Too far away from it sorely.
Bless you.
I'm pretty sure he just farted too. He just sneezed and farted. Nobody acknowledged it. He has that little
10
smile
seconds
on his
for
face. This
Florida
motherfucker.
answer.
Let's do double dip. Let's do double dip.
We can't.
Don't have double dip.
Oh,
Go
shit.
Christian Hackenberg.
Yeah, go Christian
Okay.
Hackenberg.
Christian Hackenberg final.
Praise me sorely.
Nope. Blaze wasn't fucking around. He said, I know
That
it.
is correct. 9 to 4.
Skated around the rink. He didn't need no guard or anything. That shit was too easy.
Next category is snacks and candy.
Oh,
Could be a
snacks.
double.
I feel like ironically
Wake up, let's
Paddy
go, come
should
on.
shine. When you think UFC fighters, you think fit, but we all know how he gets in his off
I think we
seasons.
should double this.
Let's do it.
It might be an easy still.
For your mom, but this is for the
But
baddies.
if your mom has it, they have it. I don't know how they are with snacks.
Name the chocolate: gold foil ball, paper liner, wafer, milk chocolate, and hazelnut.
Ferrero Rocher.
Yeah.
Ferrero
Yeah,
Rocher.
yeah, 100%.
Final answer.
10 to 4 to make
Yep.
it 10 to 6. This is your double. This is huge.
I don't know if I would have guessed that automatically. Like, I had an idea, it's just I didn't have the name. Once I said the name, I was like, yeah, no
Chocolate
shit.
Green foil wrap with thin rectangular shape and a mint filling between chocolate layers.
Oh, yeah, Andy's. I was just about to say Thin Mint.
I don't know chocolate like that.
Because it's Andy's Thin Mint or whatever, right?
What about is it Arrow?
No, Andy's is like they put it on the fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
KFC's right.
I think it is Andy's, right?
Like Andy from the Toy Story?
Just say Andy's.
Okay. Andy's final answer?
There we go. Rudy didn't want to trust it.
Receipt paper. So they give you the receipt. 10 to 6, 4-point lead. Next category is movies.
All right, Rudy, we're gonna steal here. We're gonna sweep this and steal.
Okay, turn up. 10-6. We got the baddies. Our prediction. This might be our 2 in a row here. We might be in somewhat of a, little lead here.
Robert De Niro.
2-0 on our predictions, of course. Our predictions. Last night we guessed Minahay,
Franco going,
and today we guessed the baddies,
he
and it's
plays
looking
on
right so
Gotham
far.
City's Harvard, doesn't he?
Yeah, it's Robert De Niro.
Yeah, it's De Niro.
That's
Great
great.
movie, by the way.
11 to 6.
Robert De Niro, 11-6. It's gonna be hard to come back after this. This is a little too far gone, I believe. I don't know if it's
11-7.
even likely that your mom's gonna do much at this point. A cover band of what artist gets kicked? Wow. I don't know.
Keep saying he won't play the late hits, or he only plays early. Remember, he gets
Cover band of what artist gets kicked off stage at the
But I think that's
Catalina
Billy Joel.
wine
I think it's
mixer?
Billy Joel.
Billy Joel? I mean, it's a good guess. I just have no clue.
Billy's.
Yeah. That's my only guess.
Yeah, I'm almost like late Joel and early Joel is like the phrase from it. Do it. Final answer, Billy Joel.
Yeah, final answer Billy Joel.
Only play 80s Joel. That's correct.
Yeah, let's go. It's good to see it. I just have no
4-point
fucking
lead.
clue.
We go into the niche category round.
Okay. His niche category is Liverpool. The Office. You always love to see The Office on here because people get fucking wrecked on it.
Oh, okay, sorry.
You can just do.
I mean, you could do it City. That would be
Crazy. It'd be much harder way.
It would be, you're right.
The Office for your mom. 9 points left. This would be a 6-point lead.
Yeah, I love The Office. It's just the questions that they come up with. There's just no way that I'm going to guess this shit. Brandon Walker is actually pretty good at Office trivia, funny enough. You see it often on his college football show. The English footballer joined Liverpool from Chelsea in the summer of 2017 before joining Bournemouth in January of 2019. Dominic
Go for it, then. Don't wanna give him
Solanke.
another
No
answer.
clue.
Yeah,
Because we'll off ourselves.
Final answer.
13-7.
Yeah, there we go. He's starting to think right, though, Blaze. He didn't want to give him that extra answer just in case they fucked up.
In season 2, when Dwight drug tests the office, Michael reveals he smoked a joint at a concert.
Alicia
of what
Keys.
artist?
Alicia Keys. Wow, it's funny how quick he guessed that. I mean, I remember this episode. I just don't remember the artist. That's hilarious.
My mind went to Shania Twain, then
Shania Twain. That's also a really good guess. Just because I put Shania Twain and Michael in not the same boat. It seems like he'd listen to that shit in a heartbeat.
Continue just because points do matter a ton in this league. College basketball next category. This is for the Baddies.
Yeah, college basketball.
come on, boys, we got this.
As a sophomore in 2017, Juwan Evans averaged over 19 points a game and led the Big 12 in football playing for what school? For the win, Baddies.
Yeah, get out of here.
Is West Virginia in the Big 12?
See, that's the thing. You have
That's
to
where my
narrow
mind
down
went.
who's
I
in the
went
Big
into that.
12 and all that other shit. You can narrow it down to a set number of schools. It's just, geez.
Not in the Big 10, on the ACC.
You got to stay pretty knowledgeable
That's
and
where my
useless ass facts until it comes to this match. Yeah.
Juwan Evans. That's not the bald guy, is it?
Shout out my
No,
bald
that's
brothers.
Juwan Carter, but I think it is. I think it. Fuck. I might sound stupid here saying West Virginia.
I feel like if you said that, there's like that's a wild random thing to guess. We'll say West Virginia. Final answer, Jeff.
15 seconds to stay alive.
You think they got the still? I don't think that they have the still.
Steal.
Initially, Baylor jumped in my mind, but I don't. Once again, I don't really. There's so many. I don't know it for sure.
Right. Nobody knows this shit for sure unless you're a fucking freak.
That just was the first name that popped in my fucking head.
I mean, if you're putting up 19 and you're leading the league in assists, Baylor was like great around that time, right?
It's true.
How much time do we have, Jeff?
5. Need a Big 12 school in 4.
Yeah, Baylor.
3.
Baylor final.
I don't fucking know.
Baddies win. That is incorrect.
Oklahoma State, the Baddies win it. That is 2 in a row for your boy. I guess last night, Team Minahan. Tonight, I guess the Baddies. A double win.
Fuck.
I'm just a fucking genius, guys. It is what it is. I'll accept it. I'll guess the winner tomorrow as well, so don't get it twisted. I'm sure they still have a few questions for relegation, so we're going to let it keep rolling, guys.
Answer off the bat.
That counts for me.
Give that to TJ for his points.
This show, adapted from a comedy movie, became an FX series and gained Emmy nominations in 2020 and 2022.
W, boys. Let's go.
Movie made into a TV show.
I don't watch FX. I'm terrible at TV.
Yeah, I'm not an FX motherfucker either, especially like movies coming into a TV show. I'm the opposite. I'd watch the movie rather than the TV show, so it fucks me up too. I don't know this one, sadly. All right, I'm same boat as Paddy. No fucking clue.
That's the only thing I can think of off the top of my head.
Ted Lasso final.
Yeah, final answer. Sure.
Nothing.
What are other FX?
Bates, and that's old as fuck. Yeah. No, I honestly couldn't even really guess a single series on FX and be like, yeah, that was for sure on FX.
5.
I have no idea. Horrible Bosses. Final answer.
It's Always Sunny was FX. You know, I think I caught reruns or some shit on Comedy Central or something, so I wouldn't even think of that shit.
Emmy nomination in 2020.
This is for us.
Yeah.
Cobra Kai.
Hell yeah, brother.
Shut
Cobra
up.
Kai. Final answer.
Yeah, when they're so quick about it, it seems like they're sure.
Blaze, man.
Give Blaze the MVP. He's got to be in the conversation at this point.
Yeah,
How
right.
many points did he have? 11?
Blaze is great.
Blaze had 1,
Definitely impressive.
3.
Especially for nobody. I'm not like saying that he's a nobody per se, but somebody who isn't in the Barstool universe a lot and isn't super known or in like sports like
I got
that.
one of their points.
He's Paddy's producer from. I don't know the story. I might be wrong.
11-point losses are brutal.
Yeah, no, what? Both of our wins we've had as well, lad. The other teams got over 10 points both games. They've been good games.
Hey, at least you got one win that's not controversial, Paddy.
Yo,
Everything's controversial with me.
that's too funny.
Jeff, give us the
Right, yeah,
performance
Patty
bonus.
talk
This was a
normal.
game of
That's
the week by
hilarious.
far,
Yeah, I have no
clearly.
clue what the fuck he's saying sometimes. That controversial win thing is fucking hilarious, though. KFC's hoping Patty doesn't see him, though. That's for
We
sure.
would be fucked.
Let's go, boys.
2-0 though, undefeated.
Yeah, 2-0. Paddy the Baddy's undefeated. That's fucking awesome. It's a great way to keep riding, but like I said, TJ's an encyclopedia, and it seems like Blaze is a great addition too. Paddy, he shined where he needed to with the soccer questions, English-related things. It's fucking great. And KFC and friends didn't do horrible. They definitely kept it fairly close. I'm surprised that it wasn't even closer. It seems like from the start, though, Paddy the Baddy and friends had kind of a grip on competition and wasn't going to let up. And it was a great competition today, guys. We have another one coming up tomorrow. Make sure you follow us on Twitch, the Degen Hour Pod, YouTube, the Degen Hour Pod, Twitter, the Degen Hour Pod, and Instagram, yeah, the Degen Hour Pod. We're the same on everything. Fuck with your boy. Follow us. We're going to post this video on YouTube and clips tomorrow on Instagram, so you'll see this all throughout the day tomorrow. And one last thing, guys. Remember, we want your picks. We need your picks. 713-489-9402. 713-489-9402. I want parlays. I want single bets, but most importantly, I want fucking winners, my boys. I need easy shit. Sweatless bets. Make sure you call the number 713-489-9402. Leave me a brief description of your bet, the odds, the name, the date, all that good shit. Drop your name as well, and you'll be featured on the Degen Hour. Remember, guys, 713-489-9402. Let's get this fucking money. Am I right?